Hello everyone, Oh the Indignity here. Now, not one, not two, but three new 2025 push-along items have just been announced. Whoop-de-doo. Why do I sound disappointed about this, you may ask? Well, I think it's pretty obvious, but I'll be getting into it more in depth in a little while. But before we get into this video, two things. Number one, I did not find these. These images were found by Junior's Trains, I believe, so please check out his channel if you haven't already. And number two, I'm not going to be just mindlessly shitting on Mattel for no reason like a certain someone. What I'm going to be doing is letting you guys know my honest opinions on these. If you disagree with me, that is perfectly fine. Please let me know in the comments below if you disagree with me. That's what they're there for. Alright, back to the video. The first model I'm going to be taking a look at today is going to be Diesel. Now, I really don't have too much to say about this guy. These are pretty much just carbon copies of the pre-existing old push-along models, so pretty much my opinions on these are just going to be the same as those. Now, what do I think about those old push-along models? I don't think they're good at all. I mean, they make every character so squashed and elongated that they're barely recognizable. Diesel wasn't the worst, however. He was a little bit squashed and elongated, but not nearly as much as someone like, per se, Edward. Now, what do I think about this model? I think it's very lazy. It's basically just a repackaged version of the pre-existing ones, as I mentioned just like 15 seconds before. Anyway, the wheels. They did add the new wheels, which I do like more than the old ones, but no side rods. No side rods. What's up with that? That is very cheap and lazy. I think that it would be very easy to add. I don't know why they didn't. It's really grinding my gears, you know. I want to punch a bit of a hole through drywall right now. So, before I do that, let's get on to the next one. The next and probably my favorite one out of these three is going to be Rosie. Now, why is Rosie my favorite out of these three? I think it's because she was massacred the least. Sure, that tank is giant, and that NWR rating is definitely too low and a bit squashed. Once again, no side rod. I don't understand why they didn't do that, man. I feel like a broken record. This is just the same thing as I said for Diesel, and it's probably going to be the same thing as I said for Salty, too. Once again, just the pre-existing old push-along put on a new chassis without side rods, which is very mediocre, and I really don't care for this at all. I think it's very lazy. Mattel actually did something pretty good with those new push-along models, but now they just had to throw all that down the drain with these. Yeah, this isn't good. Let's just move on to Salty and end the video. Here we have Salty, and even though he's not my favorite, he does look the best. Once again, just the old push-along models put on a new chassis with no side rods, which is, this just doesn't make sense to me. If Mattel can make something this good with the new Thomas, the new James is really good. Percy's pretty good too. Henry, I don't know, but if they can make something that good, surely they can do something good with these instead of just reproducing something that already exists with very minor changes and calling it something new. This is very mediocre. I'm very disappointed in Mattel. I think that they could have done a lot better than this. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined, said a wise man once before. But this, I don't know why they would have done this. It doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't. It just doesn't, and I'm very pissed off right now. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the video right here. Sorry to end it quite abruptly. Thank you all for watching. If you've made it this far, it really means a lot to me. And Oh the Indignity signing off.